Sunken Treasure is the part of the show where we dig through my toy collection and we play with something awesome! This week we're playing with a particularly awesome game. Here's the thing. I got this game for $3 at the thrift store. I left the tag on there that says $3 because you know how much I love a thrift brag. This is the Crocodile Hunter Board Game from 1999. Hasbro, Milton Bradley put it out. It is so much fun. I've been goofing off with it all day. I actually haven't had a chance to build it until I started getting it ready for recording. In case you don't remember, which how could you? He's an angel. He's perfect, unforgettable, legendary even. This is Steve Irwin. He was a wildlife TV host. He ran the Australia Zoo out in Australia, and he had the best show on Animal Planet where he just went out into the wilderness and he found animals and he scooped them up and he gave them lots of cuddles, and it was the best. Even when they bit him, he was always really cool. He would just go, "Oh, crikey, you simmer down." Get ready for a lot of fake Australian accents this time. I'm not good at it, and I'm sorry if I offend you, Australia, but like, you offend me all the time. Here's why this game is so rad. Pow! I'd like to introduce you to Agro. Now, Agro is one of their enormous saltwater crocodiles at Australia Zoo, and he got his very own board game. Here's basically how you play the game. You draw a card, move 5 spaces ahead. So you would take your little player, boop, 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 and move them 5 spaces. The first player to go around the board is the winner. Now, here's where it gets really complicated. If you draw one of the cards with a picture of a crocodile on it, I should have had one of these ready. There we go. And that card says, danger, danger, danger. Guess what, honey? Agro's coming, and he's not playing around. Now, you keep moving around this board. If Agro hits you, oh, you're safe because you're in the barrel. If Agro hits you like this, we'll just do that for him. Oh, tough cookies for you. That's how Agro talks, I imagine. I imagine Agro, even though he's got a real Agro name, he's just like, hey guys, what are you doing in here? Let me displace you for a minute. I just want to get you out of my cage. I'm hungry and you look appetizing, and I don't want this to go anywhere it doesn't need to go. The interesting thing about this game is that it's just basically a reskinned version, a branded version of a game that is very similar that came out 5 years before this one called Fraidy Cats. Now there it is. There's the dog, and instead of playing as Steve and Terry, you would play as cats, and instead of a crocodile, you'd be trying to get away from this dog by running around the fence. Isn't that so cute? I kind of need to track down a copy of Fraidy Cats now. It's just the most precious. Not that I would trade this one in for the entire world. It is pretty beat up. It was pretty hammered. Some of these fence posts are sort of wobbly and not sticking up, but considering that it is a 22-year-old game and I got it for $3, we're gonna chalk that up as a win, baby. And that is Sunken Treasure!